पंजाब के उप मुख्यमंत्री सुखबीर सिंह बादल ने दक्षिणी कोरिया के सियोल दे विच सनतकारां दे नाल बैठक की। इस दे नाल ही उन्हां इन्वेस्ट पंजाब के बैनर हेठ निवेशकां नूं सूबे दे विच निवेश करन दा सद्दा दिता। इस मौके दक्षिणी कोरिया के निवेशकां नूं मुख्यमंत्री सुखबीर सिंह बादल ने संबोधित भी किया। उन्हां कहा कि पंजाब बिजली सरप्लस सूबा है, जिस कारण सनतकारां नूं बिजली संबंधी कोई मुश्किल पेश नहीं आएगी। इस तो इलावा उप मुख्यमंत्री ने कहा कि पंजाब सरकार ने सूबे दे विच निवेश लई अति सुखाला माहौल पैदा किया है।
The industry and the invitation of the industry to our state, we are one of the few states now, we are now power surplus state. In the last 7 years, we have been able to set up our power plants and now we are power surplus. Second major thing of a state is, within a state, in about 1.5 years, every village, every town of a state will be connected with 4 to 6 lane expressways, all of them under construction. And the third major advantage of a state is we already have one international airport. The second international airport at Mohali will be operational from 11th of this month. So in a small state, we have 2 international airports, 3 domestic airports. What I mean to say is, if you travel for about 150 kilometers, you will find an airport to connect yourself to the rest of the world. So we looked at all the things, ingredients which are required to attract industry, to attract investment, and one by one we try to get all those ingredients together so that we can showcase our state as the best destination in the country. We have a lot of advantages in our state. The biggest advantage is you will never ever hear of a labor problem in our state. I have not heard of a labor problem in the last 30-40 years of my life. People of Punjab are hard-working. They want to work hard. Where investor had to go, if he wanted to invest, to get clearance from 23 departments regarding labor, environment, plans, but we converged everything into one man. We passed a law and we've given him the power. His one signature gives you all clearances. That's the level of simplifications and changes in laws we have brought about in our state. And I must say that I think it will be the easiest place to start a business. That's what I was talking to a lot of companies. I said, you may take time, but in our state, we won't take time. There's no time. We've given them a target. The officer is given a target that within 30 days, the company has to get a letter with all the clearances. So keeping that in mind, keeping in mind the location of Punjab, which is very close to New Delhi, keeping in mind that we are a power surplus state, and I'm also going to offer shortly on Invest Punjab the cheapest power in the country to an investor. Cheapest power to the country. To any investor who invests in another thing, he'll get 24 hours the cheapest power in the country for his projects. So keeping that in mind and keeping in mind a very attractive incentive of VAT retention, what we have is, we have a very good model under which whatever you sell, you are charged, you have to pay VAT to the government. What we have done is, for 10 years, you retain 90% of the VAT you collect from the public or to other companies' sale of your product, and 90% you keep with you as an incentive from our side for 10 years. The VAT is permanently with you, the incentive is available for 10 years. And if you calculate, the whole project cost comes up free from the VAT incentive. And that's another very big attraction for investment in our state.